I just got the 2026 Michael Myers Animatronic. In this video, we'll be unboxing, setting up, and doing a demo of him. Let's get to it. Alright, so we're going to pull the tabs and open his box. Now, he does not have a sliding tray, so we're just going to kind of pull everything out of the box here and just take a look at everything. So, first off, we have his adapter as well as this little wing nut bolt there. I'm just going to kind of throw everything off to the side. We have his clothing there. I mean, I can't really get past it, but we're going to go right into the head here. And personally, I think the head looks good. Obviously, I think the face and everything needs to be under the right lighting to look, its best. But that is the head right there. And I think if you have a light maybe behind him to highlight all the definitions and darkness in his face, I think it will look 10 times better than it does right now. His hair is like a kind of funky, weird material. I don't think it looks bad though. I think it works for him and what he looks like, but that's his head there. And I think it looks great. I know a lot of people have mixed opinions on it, but I think it still looks good. We have one of his hands there. That's his static hand. Right. We have his leg pieces here. I do like that they did the blow molded plastic. I think that just makes animatronic 10 times better. Pull it out here. We have his knife wielding hand. Don't think I'll be able to pull the bubble wrap right off. Might be able to try. Shimmy it off there maybe. Yeah, there we go. So that's his knife wielding hand. There's no blood or anything on it, but I think it still looks good. The detail is good on it. So that's his hand. I do like the veins in his hand as well. We'll set that off to the side there. Let's see what else we can grab. We do have both of his boots here. Now there is a left and right. I do like when Spirit puts a left and right boot. It just makes me less crazy, I find. Then throw that piece of cardboard here. This is Michael's knife-wielding arm here. There's a lot going on. We got two different motors, one for up and down, and then one to the side. We have some wires in the top there as well. Next, I'm going to go ahead and pull out his hips here. These are just blow-molded plastic with just some metal inside of them, and then the snap lock connectors. Let's see what else. All right, this is Michael's just regular arm that doesn't move. There's that. We have Michael's instructions here, and everything that will be included, and basically how his control box works. And there's a very confusing setup for his control box. I believe that there's a timer and just some other random things in there. I don't know if this will come out in one piece or not. Try to pull everything out here. So it looks like we have Michael's chest here. We do got quite a bit of cardboard. There we go. Throw that off to the side. So that's his chest. Again, blow molded plastic, and then his back there, everything in there. Lots of wires and everything, but I think that looks good. It does make him look 10 times better with a blow molded plastic. And then obviously, last but not least, we have his base. So now that we have the whole animatronic unboxed, let's get to the setup. All right, so I have all my parts laid out here, so let's get started with the setup. So the first step is to lay his boots on the base here. Now there should be an opening right there. Whoops. Sorry if that was a little bit loud. I would like to point out the details on the bottom of his boots there. There is some tread, which I think is pretty cool that they put that detail in. And then we'll slide the other guy, if I can find the hole, right there. So there is, again, a left and a right boot. So the right one here has this, I don't even know what you'd call this. It would just kind of pushes the pant leg out just so it doesn't look empty. Next, we can actually go ahead. I was actually going to just grab the legs there, but we go ahead and grab his costume. I think the costume is really good quality, and it Looks pretty similar to the movie. In the movie, though, he does have a kind of gray costume compared to the blue coveralls that you see in some of the other movies. So the pants just go over the boots like this. And I'll just try to pull the costume out just enough so the poles show and we can slide the legs on. Alright, so now I have his legs here, and we can go ahead and snap lock one into place and do the other. Now, it doesn't really matter what one you use. They're both labeled G. So now we have his legs all situated here, which is good. I'm going to just shimmy up his clothing a little bit, and then I'm going to go ahead and adjust the camera angle because he's already getting pretty tall. Alright, so now I am going to snap lock his hips into place here. If I could get the other one into the slot. There we go. And these just snap lock into place just like that. Alright, so now I have his upper body here, and that also just gets snap locked into place. Now I'm going to go ahead and have to adjust the camera angle once again because he's over 6 feet tall, so I'll be right back. Alright, so now that we have the upper chest here, I'm going to go ahead and grab this black, I don't even know what you would call this, it's just like an undershirt, you could say, I guess. And that just gets thrown over top, just to hide his chest, at least most of it. And it just gives the impression that he is wearing a shirt. And that guy, still right there. Awesome. So it's already looking pretty good. I really like the way he's turning out. I'm actually going to go ahead and attach his adapter now. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and somewhat pull up the clothing here just to give you guys kind of idea what he's going to look like. And then we are actually almost done his setup. Now, I don't believe his setup's very hard. It's pretty simple. It's just like a static animatronic, besides once you have to connect all the wires, obviously. So now we have his coveralls pulled up. We can go ahead and start attaching his arms. Alright, so I have the static arm over here, and I'm gonna have to go ahead and slide it through his overalls here. And then there is a pole inside coming from the top of his chest there, and that just gets snap locked into place. And then we'll go ahead and attach his moving arm over there. Alright, so I just kind of pulled that black cloth up and tucked it into his neck hole there. So we're gonna actually go ahead and plug in some of the wires that we have going here. Most of his wires are kind of tucked away in the back. I'm gonna try to find them all, and then we are gonna go ahead and start connecting them. So we do have a black one here. Now I'm not gonna sit here and bore you with connecting wires, so I'm just gonna go ahead and connect these off camera, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I have all of his wires connected as well as his IR sensor put into place there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start attaching his hands. It's basically just a simple, animatronic setup. All you do is snap lock his hands in. There is a piece of Velcro here for his hand. Then you can go ahead and button up the end of his cuff, just like so. And there we have it. There's one, and then I'm gonna go grab his static hand here, and then again do the same thing. He has that snap lock there. I can shimmy it in place. Perfect. And then it gets Velcroed just like that into place, and then the little snap lock just like that, and he's already looking awesome. We only have one step left, and that is to put on his head. Alright, so his head just slides into place, and then there is a screw that was attached to his power adapter box there that I threw in my pocket, and that just basically screws his head into place, and you don't have to worry about his head flying off or anything like that. Alright, so I have the screw in place here. Overall, I really like this animatronic. Now, that's enough of me yapping. Now, let's get to the overview, and I'm going to tell you what I like, don't like about him, and then we'll get to the demo. Alright, so now we're going to give a little close-up on Michael here. Now, I think the only thing that I don't like is when he is out in the daylight, he just kind of looks very, I don't even know how you would put it, just on his face, it just looks very fake, I guess. I just wish maybe Spirit would have put a little bit more detail. I also forgot to mention that this animatronic is in partner with Trick or Treat Studios, who makes most of the retail Michael Myers masks, which I think is really cool that they did that. Overall though, besides the face, I think if you get the face in the right lighting, you put the right light on it, I think it would look awesome, just like the 1978 Michael Myers movie, Halloween. Now, I think the costume is awesome. The hands themselves are great. I don't know if you guys are kind of picking up on the veins there on his hand. I think that looks awesome. And just even his regular hand, it really does look like a real person. And I'm just so happy to own this animatronic. So that's enough for me. Let's get to the demo. That was the unboxing, setting up, and demo of the 2026 Michael Myers animatronic. Let me know down in the comments below what other types of videos you guys would like to see. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.